Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. This time on Magic Roundabout, I've got this Corgi Toys Jaguar xj12c. So as you watch it go around, we'll just say hello to my friends of the channel. Welcome back. Any new friends that recently joined, thank you very much for joining. Very much appreciated, thank you very much. Yeah, so please keep hitting that subscribe button for me, please. It all helps. All appreciated and all that. Yeah, so I'm going to do this one next. I've not done a Corgi joke for a while, so I thought I'd better do one. Just to upset the Jaguar lovers out there. So, without further ado, let's get off the magic and on the bench. Now look at it. See it all there. Right, here we go then. Right, so we've got his Coast Guard car, Jaguar xj12c by Corgi. Usual setup, indented or cinder punched rivets front and rear. Right, let's get into those. Okay, I should better get into that now. There we go. Nice clean job there. That's your base. Bumpers, tow bar, front and rear. Just get stuff out of the way. Interior, glass, body can come off. Dash should just pop out over that spring-loaded bar there. There we go. That's that. Right, the engine is held in with these little bits here. Just push one side in, they just pop out. There you go, like that. That's it. That's your engine. Lights on the top, having a small rivets, so that's it. Right, that's that. Yeah, oh, and there you go, that's your casting. All done. Oh, got lights to come out as well. I've got a tool for that, or I did have. Right, got a little prong here to push them out. Nope, they don't want to come out. I might have to drill into these. I don't want to. I've not got plenty of spares as it is. No. Right, sorry folks, I'm going to drill into these and dispose of them. I haven't got a tool thin enough to get in there. Okay. There you go. That's those out. Okay, right. Next step is your caustic soda bathing. Okay, here we are in your caustic soda bath time. I thought I'd show you this because I've not done one of these videos for a while. Now I'm using the to show you, oops, the Max Strength caustic soda here, which is pretty good stuff. It is very toxic, so it is advisable to wear the appropriate PPE and use it in a well ventilated area. Now unfortunately for me, I don't have that luxury, so I'm doing this in my kitchen sink. I've got a window open there to blow the fumes away, and I've got air vent blowing there as well, also to blow the fumes away. PPE wise, I've got a pair of goggles to protect the eyes, because when the steam comes out it does get your eyes, and a face covering and a pair of rubber gloves. You can do this outside if you want to, it's entirely your choice, but I prefer doing mine in the sink. So I'll put a bit in. Keep it away there. Alright, okay. Alright, I'll put a bit more in, just make sure everything works. Oh, there we go. A bit more lively. See the steam come up? Right, I'm going to leave it for that for half an hour or so, to let the stuff really work and get into the paintwork. And then we'll be back at the bench with it all fully stripped. Okay. Right, so while I've got the casting in the caustic soda bath, I've just got the interior bits there that I've taken off. Just going to go through what I'm going to use and not use. So start with the dash here. Going to keep that, but obviously cut one bit off of it, get the steel wheel side of it. Tow bar, nope, not going to use that. The rear bumper I'm going to keep for a change, just tidy that up. Base plate obviously, just paint over the bits we're going to need. I'm going to get me a hacksaw and just cut the front bits off here and here, as per usual on these. Front bumper, not going to keep. Interior, do what I normally do, cut the back off, cut the passenger seat out as well, and keep the rest. Glass, not going to need. Coast Guard light is definitely no. Flashing blue light, nope. And engine, absolute yes. Right, okay, so that's that. Right, so wait for the casting to come back out of the paint, out of paint stripper, and carry on. Right, so I've got a casting back from the paint stripper. Did take a while to do, so I've got it all off now, or majority of it anyway. Right, so I'm gonna make and fit the H-frame. Now to do this, I use these good old long safety matches. I think they're ideal for that. And what I do is, so I'll start off basically just cutting it. Well, what I do is, you know, on these Jags, I usually go where this inner door frame is, as I call it, down there. So on both sides, so you go behind it. So it makes it going across there on the inside. Mark where you need to cut it. Okay, about there, roughly, okay. And get your cutters. Right, this bit I need later on for the upright. Right, so stick that bit in perfect fit. It's nice and tight, so you shouldn't have to glue that bit down. There you go. So that's the bar going across, okay? Right, now you can put it upright either side of this, depending where the front seat is and what room you've got. So what I do is just put the seat in like that as a guide, and you can see I've got room there to put it upright in front of it. So I'm going to do that. So I've got one, right, so it needs to be glued into place. So just a little double glue there. Okay, and on the inside of the roof. Like that. Okay. Harden that so it doesn't fall about. Right, get another matchstick. Cut that one in half. Right, keep up a bit because might need it again another time. Right, get the other end. Right, and just glue that the other side like that. Okay. It's fairly straight. About there roughly. Okay. Harden that one. Right, and then what you do is fit upright. You then need to cut away so they're both sitting flush when you put the base on. So what I do is just start off flush with the casting, both sides. All right. Get the base plate, pop it on, and you can see it's sticking up a bit there. So you need to cut a bit off. Just a little bit, not too mad. Right, I think we're just about there, sitting nice and flush. Yeah, you can just about see that in there, yeah. That's all good. Right, that's your H-frame done. There you go. You can paint these if you want to. I normally do, like red normally, so it shows up. I mean, it's entirely your choice. Right, next thing I'm going to do is put all the door plates on. Actually, before that, I think what I'll do is I'll put the engine back in. So I've got a bonnet plates here as well. Right, so that just goes back in there like that. Push that end down like that. There you go. That's back in place. Lovely jubbly. Right, door plates now. Right. Right. So I've got one there. The other one there. There's your door plates. Now I've made these out of an old tin can or beer can. It's more, I think, more effective. Looks like the real thing then. So double glue. Okay. Get your tweezers. Get one door plate. I think what I'll do is I'll stick the white bit on the outside so you can see it. Yeah, like that, okay? Oh gosh, lost it all now. Okay, bit of glue on that. Okay, do the other side. Oh, that's not it. Oh, where did the other one go? I accidentally just blew away then. Right, I'll show you how to do these. Right, so I've got a strip of metal here. Okay, just cut a small bit off. Like that. Cut that bit again, so you've got two squares. And there you go. And that's your door plate. Right, double glue again. Okay, right, across the door like that. There you go, harden that. Right, that's your door plate's done. Now when the glue's dried, you might get your residue sticking out here. If you've got a small flat file like this, you can actually fold it down to smooth it off. Like so. Just tidy it up a bit. Okay, that's that. Right, now I've got a bonnet plates made as well, so I'm going to stick the bonnet back on. Okay, let's pop that on in place. Right, same again, bit of beer can. Cut two triangles out of it. So you've got one sitting like that, and the other one like that. Okay. There's that one on there like that. Get the other one like that. Get the other bonnet plate. Okay, like that. Right, let's get that hardened down. Little tiny glue there. That's it. Right. That's your bonnet plates done. Right. So the car's ready for paint now. Right, okie dokie, there you go. Right, here we are then, the old corky Jaguar. Right, the paint's all dried and hardened. It's a little bit scruffy, but I think what I'll do is first put it back together, and then so I tied it up with paper carpet, so I think make it easier to handle so I don't ruin the paintwork as it is. So okay, right, now then. Right, pop the dash in, as usual. See, it's in there like that. Pop the interior in. See, it's in there like that. Bumper. I think is that way. Well, it could be like that actually. Yeah, that's it. The base plate. Okay, all good. And the rivets. I've drilled out enough, big enough, so oh, there you go. That's it. And there we have one. Just pop straight in there, hopefully. Got a bit of glue on it, so let's get rid of that one. There we go, that's it. Right, and here we have it. Right. on J, rocking and rolling. Yeah, I will show a little bit of this. There's got a bit to do. So just get me with yellow paint. Right. Well, I know what I'll just do is, to give you an idea, take the yellow paint, okay, and then just tidy up. See, there's a bit there. Just very carefully, close to a line. Like that. Just tidy it up a bit, that's all. Yeah, like that. There you go. Looking better already. I'll just do a little bit on the roof here. Right, there you go, that's that bit done. Looking better than it was. Right, I'm going to carry on doing the rest of it now, off camera. Let that dry for a while. And I'll start putting the whole detailing on it. Right, see you all soon. Right, okay, here we are then. Back on the Magic Roundabout with his Corgi Toys Jaguar xj12c. And I've done this in the colours of a team called the Cov Cats, or Coventry Cats. Right now, this team was normally a motorsport team, but races on the proper race circuits, i.e. like Brands Hatch, Pembrey and so on. Yeah, when I first saw this name and the team, to me it sounded like a banger racing team with a name like that. So I thought after a while, I thought I'd take this Jag and do the Covcats livery, but instead of turning it into a sports car, turn it into a banger racing car. So here we are, this is it. So driver I've chosen for this one is Mark Holdsworth, number 6, who originally raced with the Coventry Avengers team. Yeah, so that's it. This one's all done and dusted. So I hope you like this one. Read your comments underneath as usual. Until my next video, stay safe, enjoy the battle of your weekend, what you're doing, and see you all soon. Bye bye.